civic arena. And prior to the civil rights movement, the Hill District was actually the most integrated neighborhood in the United States. And it was a thriving black community. There was a lot of great African-American culture that came out of this neighborhood, which is why a lot of people believe this neighborhood was selected for destruction. And in 1958, as part of the urban renewal movement, the Lower Hill District was seized by the city. There were 8,000 people who were displaced, and the whites were paid for their housing. The African Americans weren't, and they were put in housing projects. So overnight, the number of housing projects quadrupled here in the Hill District, and it was replaced with that thing right there.
What thing is that?
This silver dome.
What is that?
That's the Civic Arena where the Pittsburgh Penguins played hockey. Now they have left it, and they've moved. They built another one right there, the Consol Energy Center, which is now where they play hockey. The Civic Arena sits abandoned right now, and we just found out today that we've been trying to get it torn down so that we can reinstitute the old city grid to start this healing once and for all. But there was a historical preservation group, all white folks, who were trying to save it. You know, so they sued the city to try and save that thing. We just found out today that the judge threw the lawsuit out. We just found out this morning. So we hope that's going to be torn down and we're going to rebuild. After 1958, this particular corner was the corner that the civil rights movement began. This was all the marches.
After 1958?
Yeah.
They would
congregate here. Yeah, and they would begin all of their marches to City Hall from this point. In 1990, this was dedicated as Freedom-2. And the purpose of that dedication was to say, from this point, there will be no more displacement. This is the line in the sand that the African American community has drawn. And they say it because the city keeps trying to creep its way up into this neighborhood, and they're saying we're not going to let that happen. So they dedicated this, and so the outer ring, these are the community leaders who were alive at the time of the dedication. In this particular inside ring, right here, these are scenes from African American history. So there's the Middle Passage, slavery, civil rights, police brutality are all icons on this particular ring. Now once we cross this particular ring is called the prayer circle. And as we cross into the prayer circle, we find the names of community leaders, civil rights leaders who were deceased at the time of this dedication. Right here at the center is a time capsule. And if you notice right where this angel is, the way this was created, it was created so with the acoustics it lends itself to demonstrations.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You hear it already, right?
Yeah.
And that's very intentional.
You need to compare this stuff.
I know.
This is going to all fall apart. Within a year, it'll be gone.
We have to. Yeah.
With this open joint, within a year, that stuff will be crumbling.
Yeah, we have to.
Ground. Dry, set, You ever see the people set pavers? It's like a dry, sandy material. It's like sand. It's moist, not wet. They set it like that. Not this. Somebody put water in it. That's not
Which, if I could say, if you could take note of what he just said there, that'd be good because you have a little something. It's like a practical manner that can kind of get you in the door, more dialogue with the city.
Sure.
Oh, we need to do this and this and this, and they get to see your face a little bit more.
Yeah, I like it. That's good. No, I mean we get out there, you know.
Good idea.
That's a great way to get out
This
there.
has to be maintained. There should be some lighting here. I don't see
And to have the church sort of lead that initiative. That's incredible.
Yeah. Is there lighting on this? I don't see any lighting.
There should be, but see, a lot of this stuff is broken. You know, this is supposed to be an interactive TV screens. It gives the history.
See,
It doesn't work.
now it becomes an insult that you neglect this site.
Right.
Now
That's
it's a symbol of insult.
That's true. No,
That's what
right.
this is at this point.
Yeah, that's
See?
true. Yeah, that's true. No, that is
There's
absolutely.
drainage problems here, you know, just ignoring the drainage problem. This is damaging the tire.
You're right.
This has to be, we have to fix the drain. So, or, you know, whatever's causing this to puddle like this, we have to fix it. Reset the tire.
You're right, Bob. You're absolutely right.
This is the drain. The drain is clogged. That's all. Just fix the drain. Who's handling the maintenance and the upkeep of it? And so the next generation can have it. Are they having programs here every
You
year?
gotta take notes, Keegan.
Yeah, no.
Or they're
Seriously.
having programs here every year. Should be
Hey.
programs every summer. Two,
Yeah.
3 programs a year. Maybe jazz concert,
Yeah, absolutely.
preachers,
Right.
reverends preaching.
Give me a one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to write it down for him. Even if you can
No,
just...
I have it all on videotape. I got it all on videotape.
Good.
Hey, speaking of John, we got to get him back because he's short.